Whoa, aka Patters. Alright, so we're doing this video twice. The first time was two separate takes because I got a work call, and originally it was in the morning, now we're at the mid-afternoon. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use this because I gotta go through the original footage, but the brain's going, so we're just gonna get into this. So, QUAMTUMANIA, all of these reviews are dropping. What are we doing with these reviews? We need 4 separate reviews. We need out of theater reaction, we need a non-spoiler review, we need a spoiler review, and then we need like a further closer analysis where all your YouTube review friends get together and you talk about the movie for 2 hours. You might say that's in-depth, deep analysis, and actually it's not. See, when we watch movies, there's portions of the movie, and I would say if the movie can be memorized before you discuss it, you're versed enough to discuss it. And if the movie's not memorized, then you're just dealing with an emotional take. And this is why I'm not going to officially discuss QUAMTUMANIA until I've seen the movie a few times. I said the same thing about Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I'm still watching that movie ever since it dropped on Disney+. And why? Because I'm trying to save film criticism. I'm trying to save film analysis. Now, this doesn't mean my hot takes along the way aren't proven right or wrong. Okay, I've been on the records on my podcast, aka Pads Audio. AKA Pads the Film Buff. Link down below. But on my podcast, I am vocal that film criticism has been dead for a while. Film criticism is like almost hanging by a thread, and it's the more versed you are in a movie, the better you are to like receive it and really see what the movie says. Now, that doesn't mean these hot takes are wrong along the way. Most likely, they are wrong along the way. Hot takes are bad. I think they're bad for business, but they do actually grow things. So, a little bit of ownership there. But what we're getting with QUAMTUMANIA, we're seeing another crumbling in real time of film criticism. And we're getting these talking points. Why is every single reviewer, and I'm talking to you, okay? I'm not a part of this email distribution list that probably Disney sends out. QUAMTUMANIA, if you're a reviewer, the guy that you go to on YouTube for reviews, if they tell you that QUAMTUMANIA is similar to Star Wars, they're done. You gotta move on. There's zero. I haven't even seen the movie yet, but I'm telling you right now, QUAMTUMANIA and Star Wars, zero connection. When they describe Kang, if they're saying that he's a big bad, and the big bad has returned, they're disqualified. If they use the term episode 1 in a larger tapestry and a larger something, they're done. We know that's the talking point. And you might be like, Pete, why? Because no one's talking about what episode 2 is. Think about that. We don't even know what phase 4 episode 2 is. If one's episode 1, then where is episode 2? What's exactly how they connected? Failure. And then the other talking point is how talented Jonathan Majors is. He's so talented, he's going to play the same character in infinite ways. People, this is the same when it comes to illustration. If you're an illustrator, you can draw anything. You can draw anything. You don't need to find like a specialist. This is also how you find out the SHIT publishers. A publisher that's like, hey, I'm looking for a guy that can do this. Look, idiot, find an illustrator and they can draw anything. And you're like, what are we talking about here? Well, if you're an actor, you can do anything. You are an actor. That comes with the territory, and Disney deemed that a selling point. Oh, and also, we're hearing so many things about the special effects. There's been some cracks in that conversation point because people are somewhat attacking the lack of tangible atmosphere within the movie, meaning there's no interaction with the environment. We're getting a lot of that in QUAMTUMANIA, but people, Quantumania is a middle movie, and that's fine. Okay, it's odd that it's being classified as an episode 1, but what the real issue is, we are at a complete zero for film criticism. I will not discuss Quantumania until I have seen the movie more than one time. It's not even on my docket to see this weekend, but this weekend over in here, in that freaking city, this weekend, we're drinking, we're having a good time. Let's go. AKAPAD here. I apologize. Don't, film critics, RIP, you're in the grave. What will come of this, I do not know. Signing out, subscribe, support, leave a comment, rock and roll. Okay, okay, I just went on like a whole rant there, okay, and I forgot to promo something. Coming up today, guys, we're going live. I do these live, I've done a lot of them. We're going to flip through and just kind of do a little walkthrough of the art of Ant-Man, because this is actually one of my favorite Marvel Cinematic movies. You know, I'll get into some of that, but you can come hang out with me live. And then we're doing this tomorrow. We're cracking this open for the first time. Ant-Man and the Wasp 2. Well, I guess it's just Ant-Man and the Wasp, because of one's Ant-Man. But anyway, yeah, we're going, and I've never even set eyes on this before. We've done a lot of those, I call them first looks. So guys, I hope to see you live. Subscribe, support. Anyway, gotta go.